Hello viewers, and welcome again to a program called Talk to the Camera with me, Scyll Akempta-Kargbo. Today inside the program, we will get the newly executive of the Sierra Leone Bike Riders Union. Let them tell we waiting at them plans inside the next 5 years, whose mechanism they want put in place for make sure say themselves take the union, push them to the heights, usai the predecessor may left them. And also, we will get questions that we will ask the newly elected president concerning one, the incident wey happen inside Port Loko as we saw a police officer may shoot a bikeman where the bikeman may end up lost in life. Let them tell we waiting at the moves where they don't take as union for make sure say the family of that bikeman they get justice, and also as Kush don't be the order of the day, whose mechanism they get for put in place for make sure say them bike riders them not involved in Kush as they carry people from one place to another. So stay tuned as we go start the interviews now. Hello, welcome to this interview. Go please introduce yourself to viewers.
Mina Ishmael Sandy, President Sierra Leone Commercial Motorbike Riders Union.
Firstly, before we go forward inside this interview, I want to tell viewers where they watch you, how you put yourself together, the campaign strategy, how you make sure say you do the things right for now you attain this office where you don't attain so today.
Thank you once more. In the first place, where this initiative can remain with me executive currently, we sit and agree that law make a slogan where now we campaign strategies where they go about. We say we not get money but we get God. Being that we not get money we will get God, we believe say would I believe say God they exist or God they na God make we or everybody they join me, and by the grace of God, the districts, the regions, then say yes, it's true. This message go filter right down even to the membership. So they come on board, then support me vividly, financially, morally, everything they do for me and make sure say yes, I can in the governance of the Bike Riders Union.
As you don't make mention, say the slogan me go say we not get money but we get God. And that may make you campaign strategy may go as planned. So now you don't have certain office. I want to take with you your manifesto. What thing you go can do for make sure say the Bike Riders Union go past I go so.
One of my manifesto strategies or plan is that one, they make it in force where they try for say is training. One for train with bike riders them how they for use the road. Being that the bike riders 70% don't know how for use the road, now make with the default. And in road safety, before ever you apply now the road, you get for know what's in road safety. Because if you are safe on the road, the passenger safe will be in you will be safe. The pedestrians will they pass then go safe. So I want for embarking me with my executive work for embarking on training and sensitization across the country. And we don't sit down, we don't design and say not only western area of Freetown get bike riders. We are talking about 1,256,000 riders across the country. So for cater for them people then they it's not easy. So we don't come, we don't try for engage the SLRSA. We now to them with the license, we buy them, take driving license, and we pay huge amounts of money to them. So we don't try for negotiate with them for many reasons for support we for train with membership across the country. We don't move. We don't try for engage the police. When are they in charge of traffic in this country, the traffic department. We don't try for engage them for many work on board. For law work as a team, law work together. For CC, we don't train with memberships. Because the more you train your membership of road science and road safety, that you don't try for many be safe. And when somebody not safe na road, na problem to even to the nations. And government they try for law say we transform this union to and corporate. Yeah, and nadande me with my membership they try for do.
Well, now we only this small. I want to bring your attention to another something way. Plenty young men in this country don't involve themselves in when the intake of drugs and kush especially. So whose mechanism you don't put in place for make sure say you look inside this, net bike riders themselves not involved, for let themselves be somebody where person go trust safe as you don't be in this person, not to person where they take kush, not to person where they into drugs, be life safe. Whose mechanism you don't put in place?
Thank you for this question. I'm really happy for this particular one where you give me so. We don't come with a against of any bad things would happen within the riding system. We don't get a meeting with the first gentlewoman of this country, when Her Excellency, the First Lady, Madam Dr. Fatima Jabibio. We don't engage with them, and you don't even move we. You don't try for get meeting with we for the next week. For law to meet with the man with in charge of these drugs sensitization. We as bike riders, we want to make sure say not even the rider no more, even the passenger or that passerby, when they take these drugs, we not push. We go try for do sensitization about them, and would they try for put measures in place within the union. One of the measures will they put in place, not only for put money in your hand. This one on fine. You find where they pay. If we know say you don't go take kush, will they pack your bike for 1 week? Would you do this across the country, not only Freetown? Because any bike riders who are involved in kush, now a problem for this country. And would they try for tell we membership? Because now they work out all different people in the country. Sometimes I can always say government for use we for law be information minister for them. Because we say minister not they go, or the information they flow would they reach there. And now they work out different people there across this country. And we don't try for tell we memberships that anybody where they move with, he knows say in hand per kush, no fair time, no vidwan, just ride down towards the nearest police station, go hand over to police. And we don't they try for do that. If you go to Kisi division, we get 2-3 cases there now we don't charge to court. When I bike riders go make that report, you go both the same, AIG can tell you go Kenima is the same, and we want for doing across the country. By that, the drugs are big go stop in Sierra Leone. Okay. It will be minimized, although it not go stop finally, as we talk, we say, but it will be minimized 80% gradually.
Well, as you just don't assume office, a case may happen at Potoloko, who say a police officer may shoot a bike man where he may lost in life. And you are the president right now. And plenty people in the country, both home and abroad, really want to know the step where the union don't take for make sure say that bike man they where they lost in life get justice. So I don't know if that is in your table or who step where you don't take if that's in your table.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. It was on Saturday night where that incident be happen. Week before last. I get the information late. But soon as I get the information, because of Nami issue, Natiwe paramount to me. First thing in the morning, Sunday, I don't even go church. I move go there. And we will get reports from police, we will get reports from ONS that the riders, even one born the police stations, the one born the house where the policeman be there, the one born some institutions in Naputloko. Me with my executive, we go there, we call the region, we call the district, we make sure say we put the situation under control. Nothing not be happen there, nobody no beat, nobody owes no born, Although yes, that moment when the thing they be happen on net, tension be there, confrontation be there within the police and the riders. But I tell God thank you. With the police, they maintain then professionality, will nothing not happen. We don't see any further damage of we riders them. We don't see anything will happen against we rider that day. The next morning when I go there, I talk with the stakeholders them. I meet the honorable, the two honorables them. I meet with the chairman of the council. I meet with the mayor. I talk with the ONS representative and the Putloko. I meet with the resident minister. I meet with the AIG. We all sit down, we engage. We talk, we agree and disagree. And me with the resident minister will be out one resolution that we, this man and Putloko don't cause this problem. We know one for men in Georgia and Afrita. Although yes, that day they arrest the man they out in Afrita, we tell them that law agree here for satisfy we, for law see say we right don't show or we don't get we right over this case. Although brother don't go, we not happy over that day, but we want forget we right. If not true, seeing this man do, law we know. If not wrong, law we know. So we want for men in Georgia and Putloko. So with that, the council, the AIG, and all our stakeholders will all agree that then go deal with we. Men and say justice prevail in this case. And that day they say, where would they go for go bury the late man? People they be afraid. Because the kind turn out to them see with the bikes them across Putloko district, people that become panic. So man begin call me, hey, they what they say they go bono, they what they say they go do so. But we go bury brother with no noise, no halala, no nothing will be take place. And that's what be happening unto date. And we will try now for let the case go to court with short possible time for law say we own right, they don't give it. And the family itself, what the thing happen to we at the Bike Riders Union with the man in your family, we want justice. And we want fast and quick justice within the case. So that's will be end, and the justice will be on the investigation small as time will be.
Finally, before we left you, whose relationship you get with your predecessor, the past president? Whose relationship you all to get?
We get tight relationship, not only with the president, with all outgoing national executives. Even today, when I just meet you on small meeting, where we for do transfer of signatory to the account na the bank. Soon as we call them, I call them, everybody call me. Now you send, I say yes, I say okay, we'll sign it now. They all don't sign, they don't pen down a signatory. Now for do changes of signatory in the accounts, because all union finances for going at the accounts. So that's now one of the good things and the way they don't do, where to me is very key and important, because when somebody don't go out for like you get them, if they far distance, you just call out with a moment, he respond to you, and if you say we do good time. If we not be doing good time, then things don't happen. And the way I work with them, the blessing now they follow me, who say so.
Plenty thank you for talking to me.
You're welcome.
Good day, Mina Mohammed Etin Abiu. Mina the National Public Relations Officer for Bike Riders Union Sierra Leone.
As we get una elections earlier this month, and we may suicide the president who may lost his seat, and also so other executive members they may lost their seats. But you as the PRO still regain your position. So I want to tell viewers how the election may turn like, and also whose experience you may get from the elections.
Well, let me retain out of 12 national officers now the past administration, now only 2 of we succeeded for this current administrations. The former national finance, Mr. Augustine Mafinda, who happens to be now the current National Secretary General, and me, the back-to-back National Public Relations Officer. No doubt, as a result of my outstanding and result-oriented performance to your membership, the advocacy, the lobby, for that make sure say goodies come at the doorstep of the Bike Riders Union, right? And with regards to the electioneering process, really it was not that easy because it was a battle between, there is this saying where they can say, David and Goliath, right? This was a kind of battle. How I just try for create the kind of comparison between the formal or body where we fought against and successfully get victory over. It was not an easy task where we campaigned vigorously with we newly elected president and Mr. Ishmael Sandi, based on in excellent performances as MBB, the regional chairman for Western Region, with that honor the leadership today. And the election was conducted on the 5th of May 2024 at the Bintimani International Conference Center. So the election it was really peaceful. The atmosphere was really conducive. No violence recorded. Nothing when as a result of mayhem to either of the two parties, right? Out of 40 delegates, we get the constitutional right for coming and vote for the 12 national officers. On our side, we got 24 delegates. It was a landslide victory. So that tells you, say, now be a very tough match, and the transition also was so smooth and successful because within 24 hours, the opponent called and congratulated His Excellency President Ishmael Sandi and the entire National Executive for our successful victory against them. All their supporters, whether they call, whether they send messages at the various WhatsApp outlets where we get for congratulatory and for show the willingness and acceptance to the outcome of the result. So Bike Riders Union in Sierra Leone does set a very huge precedent in the political history where we do an election within 24 hours. Every members from the opponent, supporters, everybody they call, they congratulate. As we don't see very recently the Bar Association election, where we see people of very important caliber or high level people what they expect much from. We also saw how their electioneering process went. Up to date, the other party refused to recognize the winners. So we as Bike Rider, we people they see we as informal sector, we they try for show the people of Sierra Leone say we are a responsible people, we're ready for contribute towards the socio-economic development of this nation as we be done they do. And we current president, His Excellency President Ishmael Sandi, and your aim now for move this union to a corporate institution. For far too long we don't dwell as a union, as a trade union, but President Ishmael Sandi, a very much robust, a very much zealot for let make sure say the union go be transformed to a corporate institution. By so doing, so many things, developmental activities to donor partners, governments go be given to us because of we sufficient and proactive move what we don't do for let we go able for take this particular union to another level, because we want to make sure say let the founding fathers of the bike riding in Africa, Nigeria, followed by Kenya and other Africa countries, let them self come and do a visibility studies as to how the bike riders union really metamorphose from this level to a higher or a envious or a sustainable development platform where it don't add value to Sierra Leone and Africa at large. That's now we own strength, and that's now we own belief, that's now we own mission for our mission, so we succeed within the 5 years and also embark on agricultural activities, because we population where we get across 95% are young folks. So we believe, say, if the government of Sierra Leone don't say the next 2-3 years Sierra Leone for able to feed itself, that's now a challenge. And we as a productive youth organization with the biggest employment platform in Sierra Leone, we for make sure so we come to the aid of the government, by extension of the people of Sierra Leone. We did across the 16 political districts and regions, parks, chiefdoms across this country. So if we bike riders come to that particular venture for able for support the government within the next 2-3 years, food sufficiency go in the country, and Salo go able for feed himself and able for do exportation. So we get a lot of things like the medical center, because we don't see with membership that they involve into an accident, that they push them away from other hospitals as long as they know say you are a motorbike rider. So all of this is a challenge, and we don't take them as a very important tool for where we go able to get, by the special grace of God, regional medical referral center, where it will be owned by the Sierra Leone Commercial Motorbike Riders Union. By the special grace of God, all these things get for be story of the past, it get for be achieved, it get for be a dedicated or a huge commitment. And though it is financial or capital intensive project, but by the special grace of God, with our initiative, our cooperation with government and other donor partners, definitely all those things measured go come to pass, and it will be a glory under the leadership of President Ishmael Sandi.
Well, finally, before we left, you know somebody we don't be the PR person for the past president, and also you don't be the PR person for the present president. And drugs, that's something we plenty youth man they involved on. So I want you send a word out there to bike riders them, not even inside Freetown, the country at large, for not themselves make sure say all we two don't talk so, we able to achieve them for not them pull land inside the drug business total one.
On the area of Kush, to be specific, because this now the most talked about issue right now in the country, when the Kush, where it don't come and cause serious mayhem in the lives of the young people, by extension the people of Sierra Leone. We don't see Mami Yebu, don't they strive, suffer, taking picking from 0 age to 20, 18, 25. Then a university, then a various institutions, when a breadwinner of the family, within the shortest possible time, that somebody can change or transform himself into a zombie, like where within the shortest possible time, it go passed off, or it can be a useless somebody na community or society na that particular family. So we na a negative something, na a big loss, especially with membership. We look at this thing, we as bike riders, we affect this thing in several ways. One, now for let we make sure say with membership they're not involved. Though some be done they involved, but because of the proactive engagement with stakeholders and actions where they don't they see, we don't they prosecute passengers where they on board with bike, they suspect say that they sell kush or that they sell drug. We don't they hand them over to police, the Minister of Internal Affairs and the other security agencies can attest to that, say we don't be very much productive in the fight against kush. And the newly elected president get for come for make sure say we terminate kush come out na this country, not for minimize them, now for pull and come out few na the shore of Sierra Leone, right? So we very much aware, and we don't take cognizance of them. We dey work out people na the hard to reach areas. Some criminals they use we unknowingly for transport some of them things then there, where we don't they send continuous awareness raising to we membership, then say whenever you take a passenger where you're not satisfied with, or you pay certain amount of money where you see say they carry luggage where you're not satisfied with, before you turn up go into scuffle with them, carefully take them to the nearest police station for let them able for investigate this particular passenger here we don't carry, and indeed we don't get result of that. So we as bike riders, we're very much robust. We for make sure say we adhere to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, retired Dr. Julius Madabio, for the declaration of the state of emergency on Kush. We go make sure say we complement am to the fullest of this current national executive with ability.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, welcome.
Viewers, as you don't listen, waiting the newly elected president of the Sierra Leone Bike Riders Union gets for say, as you don't say, the case me happen at Potloko, usai a policeman me shoot one bike rider where he end up lost in life. He say he left the morning, himself go and make sure say he see that the bike riders, though he don't die, but in family they know say people in the BNM and he belong to a union, and also then still they follow the case and they don't request say the case for be therefore handle the case na Potloko. So the people will get the bobo and parents them self go no say yes, justice don't be served. And also they don't talk about Kush, as he say they don't put stronger measures for make sure say any bike man where they see per Kush business they go park in bike for 1 week. And if you carry somebody where they transport Kush, not talk, no video and not say anything, just take them to the nearest police station. And also we talk to the PRO na somebody who don't serve na the past executive, and also na this newly executive he don't tell you say himself to not being the president stronger one for make sure say them push the union to the heights where all Sierra Leoneans go happy for. Well, me na Scyll Akempta-Kargbo. Now here the program will come to an end. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video to anybody where you know where they ride bike, and also somebody where you want na himself hear this information where you don't get to. Stay blessed.